to sum up last video, I'm pretty much trying to explain how like the recent age of time with a certain type of detrimental corrupted influence, we're kind of untangling ourselves from that influence in a very unique transition, and people have just the abundance and the rhetoric that they have respectively, and now we could be fixing the basic threshold algorithm of life and how corrupt influence could dox people, and how now we're kind of like untying ourselves from corrupt doxing. That's what I mean by unfuck the algorithm. And I did a recent video, and I just wanted to conclude it with this point right here. Meaning, because I want to explain, like, what do I mean by unfuck the algorithm? We're moving into a new time, and we're moving out of a time where there was corrupt influence, right? And within that corrupt influence, it's prevalent in the manners and the affairs and the issues of trade, exchange, global relationships, individual national economies. It all has some tinge of corruption, and if that doesn't get checked, then energetically you're kind of voting for that on a prolonged sense. So there is some hard esoteric responsibility that will need to be taken, right? Because you're voting for something, you're paying attention to something, and within your attention, you're growing it, you're allowing it, and now that's coming back to you, and it's beyond all of the fucking rhetoric of the New Age message of just me seeing the same fucking messages for the last 8 years. I'm not trying to hate. I'm just like, oh yeah, God's gonna do this for you, God's gonna do this for you. No, there's fucking some devilish shit out here. And if someone doesn't recognize and put a spotlight on that devilish shit, it won't be transformed, and the abundance won't be sustained into the future. And you're just going to be like buying in to like just some distractive shit without even knowing it, and leading people unconsciously to the wrong path, making other people believe that this path is only love and light when it's not. It's not that. This is some mature fucking life shit. You don't even have to say it's esoteric. It's just life shit. And now we're caught up in some 3D shit. And we're seeing how we could unfuck the algorithm, seeing the corrupt influence being transformed. And within this crux threshold of a transitional age, there's still some hard karmic work that needs to be done. So this is it right here. This is the logical savior right here, like no cap.